Talk Radio. Women have the power to transform this world. We can end crime and violence if we all agree to do one thing: share. Let's share our wisdom, share our time, share our talents, share our finances, but most of all, let's share our love. This is the Female Solution. Join me, Naima Latif, every morning, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, as we bring you stimulating discussions about the issues affecting our lives. If you're listening online at www.blogtalkradio.com/the-female-solution, press the blue button that says follow and get our daily topics every morning directly to your email and your smartphone. Hi, I'm Naima Latif, executive producer of the Female Solution radio show. We invite you to call in 515-605-9325 and participate in this daily think tank as we examine the challenges we face and develop solutions that restore peace and harmony. We are global transformers, changing the world from the way it is to the way it should be. We are one. Wherever we live on this earth, we are one human family. On behalf of our team of radio hosts, I'd like to extend a greeting to all the members of our family, whenever and wherever you may be listening around the world. To our family in China, Ni Hao. In India, Namaste. In Japan, Konnichiwa. In Korea, Annyeonghaseyo. In Russia, Здравствуйте. In Germany, Guten Tag. In Poland, Dzień dobry. In France, Bonjour. In Spain, Hola. In Italy, Ciao. In Egypt, Ahlan wa sahlan. In Ghana, Akwaba. In Nigeria, Peleo. In South Africa, Sawubona. In Senegal, Nangadef. In Kenya, Jambo. In Israel, Shalom. In Pakistan, Afghanistan, Palestine, and Saudi Arabia, Assalamu alaikum. Greetings, and may peace be upon you all. Join us live on the on-air radio network called 727-731-5192. We want to talk to you.
The Betty Shabazz podcast training on the Higher Learning Network. Yeah.
Grand Rising, and thank you so much for joining me today. I'm your host, Zelda Speaks. Welcome to the Global Virtual Teen Talent Contest. And it kicks off right about now. Thank you so much for joining us and for sharing this information today, because some teen somewhere is watching and they want to know, Mom, Auntie, Big Mama, how come I'm not in that contest? Well, that's entirely up to you. So you share this video with them and let them know that they can join the Global Virtual Teen Talent Contest. And it's not that hard. All you have to do is mail in your 1-minute video clip of yourself with your name, your age, and what your performance is. Is it yours, or is it a remake of somebody else's song? Is it original? We accept original too. And we invite you to do that. That preview that you just saw was from the students of our Betty Shabazz International Charter School, where we teach podcast training, as well as the CEO Superheroes. And they too enjoyed our podcast training. And it's also available for adults. How about that? That means you too can learn how to do your own podcast. If you're an entrepreneur or a business owner, there's a possibility. So you need to give us a call. And you're watching the Higher Learning TV show, which airs Tuesdays at 6, Wednesdays at 1, and 24/7 on the World Wide Web on the Higher Learning TV show. We're on all those social media platforms, Higher Learning TV show. You know, the world in which we live wants us to dumb down. They don't want us to use our brain. And sometimes I'll hear people say, higher, what? Huh? Well, that's because we have learned to abbreviate everything. And in doing that, that short circuits the brain. Then you have an issue with short-term memory. You remember back in the day, but you can't remember what I said 5 minutes ago. I'm not the only one. Anywho, I just thought I'd share that with you. So if you have teens, tweens, and tots, this is your chance to have them send in that video so that they too can participate. And if you're watching us online, let us know what city, country, state you're watching from. And this is from our executive producer, Naima Latif, who is out and about today. She's modeling for some fancy designer on the south side of Chicago. And she's going to make the Female Solution look fabulous, as she always does. So be sure and go to the Female Solution website and onaireverywhere.com. So thank you, Naima, for sharing that. And I also want to share with you some of our information that if you don't get it here, you can always go to our blog. The blog is always updated and you get a chance to see it right here. It's called Tumblr, TUMBLR. There's no E in it, tumblr.com/higher learning TV show. And as you can see today, that the information for the Global Virtual Teens and Tweens and Tot contest is already there. And if you scroll down, you will also see one of the ways in which we have been blessed with an opportunity. I got the air on, y'all, and I'm still sweating. We've been blessed with the opportunity to be able to raise funds for the Teen Talent Contest because we offer them scholarships, we offer them prizes, and we offer them cash. And they want to see where the money at. So that's why that blog is there, to help us help them raise money for the Global Virtual Teen Talent Contest. And if you go, and I'm going to scroll up, it says, you see the little QR code here. You can use that with your cell phone. You don't even have to click on the link. But this is the reason why I started it, is because, as you can see, with all this glorious hair here, I am a seasoned citizen. And many of my friends are seasoned citizens. And many of us who live in the U.S., we eat what appears to be food, and it's not. And eventually it winds up in our organs and it causes problems. And a lot of those problems have to do with pain. So we found some pain relief and we're offering that to you as well. You too can have pain relief, because I know you always hear me talking about my pain in my knee and my therapy and my hip and my ankle. Well, baby, let me tell you. Thank you for one of our loyal listeners, Lawrence Lenore, who called me and said, no, he didn't call me. I called him because I saw a post he made on Facebook. And I said, Lawrence, how can I get some pain relief too? And so he told me, and I went to see him. I got some pain relief. I got some gummies and I got some shrooms and some other kind of gummies I don't remember. But I took them, and on the way home, I only took one, and I took it, and on the way home, I began to feel better. And then I got out the car because it's like a 45-minute drive from Chicago, and I had no pain, and I was like, "What? What's going on here?" And Tony said, "Remember you took that gummy?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I did." I got out the car, my ankle wasn't hurt, my knee wasn't, my hip wasn't hurt, my back wasn't hurt, and I was like, "Lord have mercy." Let me call him. So I called him and he says, Zelda, you might want to think about not only getting this for yourself, but share with your family and your friends. And if you want to go a step further, you can also make it your business to join, to become a member. And I'm thinking, why would we want to do that? All we want is the pain relief. He says, well, you have the global virtual teen talent contest every month, and that would help you get more money for prizes and scholarships and cash. You can use that as well. And then you also have the homeless project. Well, the homeless project is we have been doing that longer than we've been doing the teen talent contest, but they're both still in demand. So that is why you see that right there. And you can go to our Shift store. I'm going to click on that, but I don't think it's going to show you. So I'm going to get out of this and into the Shift store so that you can see. And why is it called the Shift store, Zelda? It's called that because there is such a stigma attached to hemp and cannabis, because if you know, and you probably don't, like I didn't know, a whole lot of us don't know. We just don't have the information. We go by what they tell us. So the first thing you do, I got to click on here, is say that I'm 21 years old. This is not for children. This is for mud deers and other deers. Okay. You click on that, and then it says shift the stigma. So the stigma that we are trying to inform people about is that this is a drug, hemp, which is cannabis, which is weed or marijuana, whatever you want to call it. The stigma is that it's a drug. And all of the drugs that are drugs, they are not telling you the benefits. Well, you know the benefits, you get high, but you're not getting what it is that you need to heal your body. And that's the difference. And if it's a drug, since when did drugs grow in the ground? It's a weed. It's something that can help you mentally, physically, and emotionally. But the main thing for us is the pain, baby. So we're trying to shift that stigma around the limited information that you have regarding hemp and the uses of hemp, which is marijuana. It's hemp. You can make clothing from hemp, and you should only be wearing clothing made from hemp. Polyester or plastic. I've done one show. I got to do another one. Wool, cotton, and silk. Those are the only three fabrics that you should be wearing. And I looked in my closet the other day. Lord have mercy. I digress. I got to get rid of everything, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. I give away a shopping bag full of clothes every week, and I invite you to do that too. Why do you do that, Zelda? Because I'm trying to shift the stigma of not only the products that you're using from the store, but shift the stigma about homeless people. Unhoused people. What does that have to do with the Teen Talent Contest? Because you need to know these things. And if you don't learn them here, where will you learn them? You got to learn them right here on the Higher Learning Network. So thank you so very much for that. You can go to the website, take a look at it. If there's anything that you have questions about, you simply shoot me an email or call me at 312-383-9379. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. That's the call-in number. That's not it. I want you to text me at 312-383-9749. I was right. 312-383-9749. If you have any questions, you can also email me, Zelda at higherlearningnetwork.org. Alrighty, I digress. I've done another of that, but I had to share that with you. But you know what? Somebody just sent me a text. Okay, you didn't scroll down so they could see more than shift the stigma, where it says shop Higher Learning Dispensary for customers only. And this is the one that I took, the shroom flowers. And I'm just telling you, I was so relaxed and felt so good. And I just forgot I even had pain. So I'm very grateful for that. And if you have trouble sleeping at night, baby, you won't have it anymore. This is the pain cream, the muscle bomb. If you want some pain-free living, baby, this is it. This is the muscle bomb. I gotta show it to you. It's a bomb. It works. Don't believe me. I've got to get the testimonials up and running from the people that I've sent them to. And the phenomenal, they're just phenomenal. Okay, and here's the I like these two, the watermelon gummies. Anything with watermelon in it, that I love it. I'm gonna have some watermelon as soon as we come off the show here today. And then if you don't want gummies, they even have the little organic cocktail shots. Anything you can think of. But baby, that palm cream is mom.com. But anyway, feel free to look through it. Oh, and then you can uh, s- uh, send type in your information there, and we'll get back to you. But I just wanted to share that with you so we could shift the stigma, because the stigma is real, and people are panicking because they don't know the truth. Well, I'm here to tell you the truth. So thank you so very much. And just remember that you can always get the updates on tumblr.com. And if you would like to call in today, the hotline is open, the On Air Everywhere Network at 727-731-5192. And as we continue the show, later on, I'm going to be showing you information from the Ability Expo. I went to the expo. I'll be showing you that in the 2 o'clock hour, because it's called Ability now. It's not disabled. It's able. It's a change of words. So I just wanted to share that with you. And also, I will be sharing information with you on there's the shift store. Somebody asked me about that. That's the shift store, higher learning. Excuse me. For those on the switchboard and can't see, HTTPS. There is no S. I made a mistake. There is no S. So let me clean that up for you. I just noticed that, it's older you get, it's a little hard to see those numbers. HTTP // shift dot store dash higher learning network. Okay, so that's the information for that. As we continue with the Global Virtual Teen Talents Contest, we do not own the rights to this music. Much of the music of what you hear will be that of the contestants. So just keep that in mind. And also keep in mind that today's sponsor is And Denise, before you go, please go. I don't know if you knew this or not, but I reversed type 2 diabetes. Is yours type 2 or type 1 that you've just been diagnosed with?
Type 2.
Type 2. Perfect. Because that's what I had, type 2. And I reversed it it took about 6 months. It depends on how persistent you are with it, but I did it. And there's a free download for you, which consists of the drink that I drink every morning. And just remember, you are not drinking for taste, my dear. You are drinking for nutrition and health. And let me tell you what the 7 ingredients are: apple, beet, cucumber, lemon, ginger, kale, and turmeric. It does not sound appetizing, but baby, it does pretty good. Okay. And that recipe is free to you. And anyone else who wants to go and download it at diabeticdonut.com. That's diabeticdonut.com. And there's also a Facebook page with that name as well, Diabetic Donut ABC. So please, I just ask that those who go and download the free ebook on how I reverse type 2 diabetes to please like and subscribe and share the Facebook page, Diabetic Donut ABC. And if you are a diabetic or borderline diabetic, then you might want to go and get this free download from diabeticdonut.com. And anytime you have any questions, that happened. Anytime you have any questions, feel free to contact me at the number that I gave you earlier. And also you can email me zeldaspeaks@gmail.com. Yes, diabetes is killing us all, and it doesn't have to. So with that being said, let me share some information with you that you may or may not know about. And that is this information, because we have been sold a bill of goods, and that bill of goods, well, I digress, but I want you to enjoy this first contestant. And these are the hyper kids from, I'm not sure what part of Africa, but they are definitely the hyper kids. And you too can vote on a scale from 1 to 5 and let us know exactly what you think about these children, because they are awesome. And let me turn the audio up so you can hear it.
Officers,
Yes, sir.
get ready for the mission.
Copy, sir.
Uh-oh.
Calm down, calm down. Yo, this your body, you put in my heart for lockdown, for lockdown. Oh, lockdown.
¡Se paraliza el mundo!
Officers,
Yes, sir.
get ready for the mission.
Copy, sir.
Okay, you've seen it. It was just so good I had to play it twice. They have so many videos. I get so many videos from you sending them in, and these children are phenomenal. They are just phenomenal. That's all I have to say. I'm sorry, I get excited. But I need you to vote. And if you would be so kind to vote right now, put it in the comments. If you're listening on YouTube or Facebook, put it in the comments what you think about these fantastic children. I call them the African kids. That's what they call themselves. Let me be sure I'm saying the right thing. Yep, the hyper kids. That's right. It's the hyper kids Africa. So put your votes in there, 1 through 5. 1 is not good. 5 is the highest. We're judging them on originality, performance, and if it fits their personality. Well, they all have little awesome personalities. So get that vote in. You can send it in right now. We'd appreciate it. Thank you very much. Send it on in. 1 through 5. And as you are doing that, I will bring up another sensational talent here that I'm sure you will enjoy. But first, before I do that, I want you to get a good laugh. What you laughing at, Zelda? I can show you better than I can tell you, baby. These little people, I am just loving them. So are you ready for the little people? Okay, little people, here we go. Remember, you're counting 1 through 5. And let me know, this is a laugh, okay? Just a laugh. Just want you to laugh, because laughter is healing. There's something, I can't remember the name of the organ in the body, but it needs to jump up and down every day. That's why doing the trampoline is so good, but not on these knees. But anyway, this is some laughter. Here's some healing laughter for you. Come on, baby girl.
Dance with me,
Shake it up. Shake it up, baby. Shake it up. Shake it up. Dance with me, woman. With me, woman. Shake it up. Shake it up.
Okay. We do not own the rights to this music. We just give them a good laugh.
Shake it up. Shake it up, baby. Shake it up. Shake it up. Dance with me, woman. With me, woman. Shake it up. Shake it up.
The boy got rhythm. The boy got rhythm. You hear me? I just had to share that with you. I hope you enjoyed it. Good laugh for you. And you can vote them in too, because they are tots. They're not teens and they're not tweens, but they're tots. So what do you think about the tots? With the Rick James music. I'm not paying that other Rick James music. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Rick James, baby. Come on, 1 to 5. What you talking about? Give me a number. Feel free to type it in the comment section as well, because it is going to be a tough one today. I love that Rick James. You all remember Rick James. Rick James was kind of special, wasn't he? Well, if you think that was special, wait until you see this. I have got more films from the motherland than anywhere. And I guess it's because they're just so talented. Almost make us Americans look bad. But that's not going to happen, because we're going to do something about that, because you're going to see some of them as well. So let's take a look at this video. This is number 3. Let me know what you think. Are you ready? Are you ready? Nod your head. Oh, type in ready in the comment section, because I need to know that you're ready before I start this next video. Are you ready? Okay. Put them in there. Am I seeing it? All right. Y'all ready? All right. Here we go.
Sentenced to die, up to 3 times a night. Jesus, being under the cross, hangs on the cross. The disciples scattered in the most. Jesus declares it is finished, and to your head as a believer's spirit. The stakes into hell, but Christ, personality is Lucifer. Hell, Jesus, the peace of death, now had it away. Setting captives free, releasing the slave. Jesus, on the 3rd day, he got up.
That's all right, my friend. Don't.
They just take us to church, y'all. They just took us to church, y'all. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I love it. I love it. The sisters like the praise dancers. Yeah, that's what they are. They're praise dancers. So let me know what you think about them too. They're from the motherland as well. And you can score them 1 for being not so good, or 5 as being excellent. So that's entirely up to you. So let's put that in there. See what you think about it. 1 through 5. We are based on their personality, based on their originality, and if it fits their personality. That's real simple. That's all you got to do. So give us whatever your number is, and we'll take it from there. And we'll be back after we show you a dynamite author right here in the city of Chicago that you may or may not know about it. So check it out.
Hi, I'm James Hammonds, author of When Shepherds Kill. Shepherds Kill is about an alderman in the city of Chicago who gets murdered, and his friend another alderman who searches for his killer. In the meantime, the city police arrest an individual who is innocent, causes a city riot, and all of this happens in the context of drug dealing, Russian money being spent in Chicago. It's just full of excitement, full of thrill. You can get this book online at Amazon, Crocs and Ventanos, at the local bookstores, everywhere. Thank you.
We have an opportunity to transform the whole global society in the next 50 years. 50 years from now, the earth will be populated by a new generation of adults, many of whom are yet unborn. Our mission is to nurture them in childhood with love, guidance, and protection, and to raise them in healthy, happy families. If we impart values of compassion, generosity, and respect for fellow human beings in the next generation of children, they will create a world where people can live together in peace. This is our goal. Be a part of the transformation. Get your copy of the book, The Female Solution. Go to www.naimalatif.com. That's www.naimalatif.com.
Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a wonderful feeling. There's a handsome man coming my way. Oh, there is a handsome man coming my way. Hi there. What's your name?
Hi.
What's your name?
Aquarius. My name is Tony. And what I want you to do for me is, if you have Xfinity TV, tune in to the Higher Learning Network Tuesdays at 6 p.m., Wednesdays at 1 p.m., Xfinity TV channel 19. Peace out.
Do you want to live in a world without war? Join our global peace movement. Heavenly Culture World Peace Restoration of Life transcends culture, religion, ideology, and other boundaries to achieve peaceful harmony in the global society. HWPL is committed to bringing world peace and cessation of war through peaceful dialogue between religious groups. I am Director Shinsu Kim of the HWPL Chicago branch of North America. Join us for our next gathering. Call 773-580-1501 and be a part of the movement for world peace. Email us at chicagohwpl@gmail.com.
Exhaled it with the power of the spoken word. That's why we have Monday morning mindfulness, 7 to 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, where we do the breathing exercise, the mindfulness breathing exercise, where we learn how to get what it is we want in our life, physically, spiritually, emotionally, just by breathing. We give you all types of information that can help your day be better. Like this information right here. You are not expecting this, and I know you don't want to hear it, but I gotta share it with you because you need to know. Why? That's why they call this the Higher Learning Network. And what this man, Africa Story, is talking about, Well, you just listen and you will be pleasantly surprised as he shares us with something that we don't know that we all need to know. Are you ready? Here we go.
Not originally called Africa. We had a completely different name. Wow. I'm going to tell you what Africa was called, why the name changed, and who changed it. Pay attention. The landmass we now know as Africa was home to many peoples over the centuries. Moors, Numidians, Nubians, Carthaginians, and Ethiopians. The name Africa was created by Europeans, and the Romans popularized it in the West as part of their conquest of the region, specifically the northern parts of the continent. The word Africa was Greek and Latin origin. Africa in Latin means sunny, and Phrike in Greek means the spirit of horror. The land was known by many names, such as Ortygia, Kofi, Libya, and Ethiopia. But what was the original name of Africa? The indigenous name. It was Al-Kabulan, which translates to the Garden of Eden and Mother of Mankind. Africa was not originally called Africa. We had a completely different name. Wow. I'm going to tell you what Africa was called, why the name changed, and who changed it. Pay attention. The landmass we now know as Africa was home to many peoples over the centuries. Moors, Numidians, Nubians, Carthaginians, and Ethiopians. The name Africa was created by Europeans, and the Romans popularized it in the West as part of their conquest of the region, specifically the northern parts of the continent. The word Africa was Greek and Latin origin. Africa in Latin means sunny, and Phrike in Greek means the spirit of horror. The land was known by many names, such as Ortygia, Kofi, Libya, and Ethiopia. But what was the original name of Africa? The indigenous name. It was Al-Kabulan, which translates to the Garden of Eden and Mother of Mankind. Africa was not originally called Africa. We had a completely different name. Wow. I'm going to tell you what Africa was called, why the name changed, and who changed it. Pay attention. The landmass we now know as Africa was home to many peoples over the centuries. Moors, Numidians, Nubians, Carthaginians, and Ethiopians. The name Africa was created by Europeans, and the Romans popularized it in the West as part of their conquest of the region, specifically the northern parts of the continent. The word Africa was Greek and Latin origin. Africa in Latin means sunny, and Phrike in Greek means the spirit of horror. The land was known by many names, such as Ortygia, Kofi, Libya, and Ethiopia. But what was the original name of Africa? The indigenous name. It was Al-Kabulan.
Now, that was so good, I had to show it to you twice because somebody sent me a text right quick and said, Zelda, can you play that again? Yes, I can play it again. Because we have been, as Malcolm said, we've been bamboozled. We've been everything. I don't know what happened with Blog Talk, but something just happened. But I'm glad you're still here because I did not know that. Can you pronounce that? Al-Kabulan. Akabulan. Oh, wow. See, that's why you have to do your homework. The information is available on Google. It's available. So anything that you don't know is because you just haven't taken the time to learn it. But I just thought that was powerful. And this being on the Global Virtual Teen Tweens and Tots show, we needed to show that so that our children won't grow up thinking the same nonsense that we thought. Because when you know better, you do better. So just wanted to share that with you. All right, let's get them in because time's ticking and you want to send yours in, get them in.
Hey there, talented teens. Are you ready to showcase your skills and potentially win cash prizes and scholarships? We're excited to announce our Global Virtual Teen Talent Contest, where you can enter by submitting a 1-minute video of your unique talent. Here's how to participate. 1. Record a 1-minute video of yourself performing your talent. 2. Share the video on TikTok. Include the hashtag Global Virtual Teen Talent Contest. 3. Tag 3 friends who also have amazing talents. Submit your video by the deadline. We can't wait to see all of the amazing talents that you have to offer. Remember to be creative and have fun with it. The top talents will be selected by a panel of judges and will be announced shortly after. So don't wait, start filming, and good luck.
And good luck to you. And if you are just joining us, this is Global Virtual Teen Tweens and Tots Contest. And that's how you can send in your tape. If MP4 file cannot be a MP3 or MOV file, it has to be MP4. Okay. So get that information in. And if you think that information was good, wait till the next hour when I tell you about the electronics. Oh, okay. I'm not going to say anything about that just now, but I'm going to show it to you coming up in the 1 o'clock hour. Right now, it's time for you to vote on the next contestant. And this is More Hyper Kids Africa. Yep, you got it. They are just so talented. I just can't. They keep sending them and I got to play them. What am I going to do? So you tell me. This one is calling, and let us know. Not calling. Let us know what country you're watching from. Is it the Middle East? Is it Asia? Is it Africa? Is it Istanbul? Is it Rome? Is it Russia? Where are you? Let us know. Type it in the comment section. But in the meantime, in between time, here is contestant number.
Transform.
Does the smell of sweet perfume? This happened with the soul. She called me to her room. Hey, the Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. No.
Ready, set, go. Rest. Go. Reset. We're back.
Security! Oh no! Autobots, transform!
Does the smell of sweet perfume? This happened with the soul. She called me to her room. Hey, the Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. No.
Ready, set, go.
Okay, you saw it once, but I'll let it play again, but you won't hear the music. How about that? All right, it's the Billie Jean Kids, and that's number 4. That is not number 5. That's number 4. That's the Billie Jean Hyper Kids from, I don't know what part of the motherland, but all I do know is they're in Africa. So let's give them some love. 1 being the worst and 5 being the best. Let us know. Get those scores in there as we bring to you the next contestant, and I know you're going to love it because I love it. And well, not because I love it, but I just know if you were a kid at some point in life, you would appreciate this. So I'm going to bring this up. Are you through voting? Let me know. Are you through voting? Type it in. You through? All right. We'll get ready to go to the next one. And this is one of my favorites because I can't do it anymore, but we're going to do it together right here. How about that? This is contestant number 5, the Double Dutch Kids. That's me, y'all.
Feelings can't explain, but after all this time, my heart still feels pain. When I look at you, memories of love, like no one before. You stay my mind. Always so special. Before each other, you will stay on my mind. For always and forever.
I'm gonna play it again. I love that
When I think about the feelings can't explain why after all this time my heart still feels bad when I look at you. Memories of love like no one before. You stay on my mind. Always so special. Before each other, you will stay on my mind.
jumping backwards, okay? Boy, jumping backwards. Did you see that? Lord have mercy. It was just so good I had to show it to you twice. I ain't never seen nobody jump backwards. Have you? Yeah, they jamming. That's all I can tell you. They jamming. No, we do not own the rights to this music. What was that? O'Neal? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, I know I can't sing. Well, who cares? I don't care. Hope you don't care, because I don't care. Anywho, 1 being the worst and 5 being the best. I cannot tell you my choice, but you can tell me your choice. So put it in the comment section. And you can also send it to us at hlntvshow@gmail.com. And just know that everything that you see here that you don't have an answer for, updates are always available on tumblr.com. All righty. Are you ready? Are you through voting? Well, if you have, then it's time for you to see another contestant. Are you ready? Did you enjoy the Double Dutch? I know I certainly did. That's my kind of show. But this next one is another one, just like the other one. And they so smooth. I was like, man, I can't believe that the boys are doing it just like the girls. Oh, it is off the chain. Are you ready? And no, we do not own the rights to this music at all, but you are going to love it. Are you ready? Tap the screen. Let me know you're ready, because I'm not playing the next song until you let me know you're ready. You ready? Okay, I'm waiting. I'm waiting on you. You waiting on me? I'm waiting on you. Tap the screen. Let me know. Type in ready. Are you ready? Are you ready? As TD Jake say, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. Get ready. All right, here we go. You think the girls was bad? Wait till you see the boys. Are you ready? Let's do it. Oh, I don't know why I always do that. I just can't believe it. I've never seen men jump rope. I have never seen that in my life. So I don't know if I'm the last person on the planet to see it, but I thought it was worth sharing. What'd you think? Let me know what you think. 1 being the worst and 5 being the best. What you think about the men jumping that rope? I think it's worthy to show. What'd you think? How about that? You like that? It's certainly different. I like it and I can appreciate it. And I hope you can appreciate it as well. I also hope that you will appreciate this next one, because you just never know what you're going to see when you tune in to this show, because this is a I call it an egg trick because I didn't know what else to call it. So I'm gonna let you see the egg trick. And yeah, it's a trick, so it is entertainment. So here we go. 1 through 5, y'all. Let me know. Did the child outsmart the parent or the older person? Okay, let's see. You ready? Here we go.
All you got to do is put this egg inside the bottle without cracking or destroying it. Think you can do it?
Yep.
All right, $20 to play. Let's get it. Come on, let me see what you got, player.
One.
Hold on, player. You sweet.
Whoa.
You got $20 more.
Man, you ain't trying to scam me, bro.
If you think I'm trying to scam you, I'll put it all down here, player. Let's
I
get
bet.
it. You destroy the egg, you lose. Easy $40.
Right.
Bro, what you doing?
You see?
I said put the egg inside the bottle, not burn my damn table down. All right, little man. All you got to do is put this egg inside the bottle without cracking or destroying it. Think you can do it?
Yep.
All right, $20 to play.
Can you do
Let's
that?
get it. Come on, let me see what you got, player.
One.
I'm on silence.
Hold on, player. You sweet.
Whoa.
You got $20 more.
Man, you ain't trying to scam me, bro.
If you think I'm trying to scam you, I'll put it all down here, player. Let's
I
get it.
bet.
You destroy the egg, you lose. Easy $40.
I couldn't believe this. I almost was tempted to try
Bro,
it.
what you doing?
You see?
I said put the egg inside the bottle, not burn my damn table down.
Well, all right. He just got scammed. Okay, so don't think these kids are slow because they are not, honey. They are anything but slow. Oh, Lord have mercy. It's been so much. It just gives me a thrill. Who was that said? Nathan Mitchell says ready. All right. Thank you for being ready. And thank you for sharing this video with someone else to let all of our children know that if they are teens, tweens, or tots, they can be on the Global Virtual Tween Tot Talent Show. All you have to do is send in a 1-minute video clip, MP4, no MOV and no MP3. Send that 1-minute video clip into hlntvshow@gmail.com. So that was the young boys jumping rope. And that was some kind of special. So now all you have to do is tally up those votes. And while you're doing that, we're going to play our last promo for this hour. And let me know what you think. Women. That was the wrong promo to play because we are not going off the air. So I beg your pardon for that one. But this is the last one that I need to show you to help us help those in need. And this is what we do at the Higher Learning Network.
Welcome to CannaGlobe, the first ever virtual dispensary offering a world-class collection of cannabis brands drop shipped to your front door. How does it work? CannaGlobe took the same concept Amazon used to become the largest company in the world. But instead of shipping toilet paper, t-shirts, and tennis shoes, CannaGlobe offers something a lot sexier. Yeah, cannabis. With over 100 premier products, from bakables like chocolate chip cookies, brownies, fried chicken batter, to cannabis mocktails like pina colada, margarita, old fashioned, to gummy rocks, sweet tarts, seltzers, king palms, pre-rolls, disposable vapes, carts, and did I mention THCA flower and magic mushrooms? CannaGlobe is the first ever to drop ship flower to every state. We're also the first ever to offer magic mushrooms legally to every state. Well, except Louisiana. We're also the first ever where you get to be the brand. You heard it. Meet the requirements and get your own brand at the dispensary. Your brand, fully paid for by the company, and you earn on company-wide revenue. Your brand can be featured right alongside celebrities and mega influencers such as Dan Bilzerian with Ignite, Holly Barker with Happy Snacks, Scotty Huss with Biscotti, and so much more. Rolling Stone magazine said, if it seems like a new state is legalizing cannabis nearly every week, don't worry, you're not high. It is indeed happening at an unprecedented pace. CNBC calls it the new gold rush. Forbes says the market could grow by 700%. And the Wall Street Journal calls it a tremendous market. We're currently in 26 countries and growing. Industry icons are saying that CanaGlobe is the most innovative, disruptive, and compelling business model this industry has ever seen. You're probably asking yourself, how is this legal? Here's how. All our products are compliant with the 2018 Farm Bill. So what's the opportunity for you? To become a virtual dispensary owner without all the hassles. No experience is required. No storefront, no inventory, no licensing, and best of all, no apologies. And is 100% legal. You can become a virtual dispensary owner. There are 3 ways you can take advantage of this opportunity. 1. You can become an affiliate by simply purchasing any product on AutoShip and get paid 20% on all your customers' purchases. 2. Or you can become a VDO for a one-time fee of $2.99 plus $25 per month. You receive a business sample kit. You can earn up to 85% in commissions, unlimited levels, and you get trained by a certified trainer. However, if you are serious about making money, we highly recommend you become a VDO Pro so that you can get paid to train VDOs whether on your team or not, and you will receive training from a certified trainer. What do? It's simple and fun. You acquire a handful of customers and teach others to do the same. Simply share your QR code or your link, and every time someone buys something, you get paid. You can also share sample products with your friends, or host a party and share all the favors. It doesn't take long before you can have all kinds of people doing the very same thing. Here's how it works. You can earn from $100 to $275 every time you personally enroll a qualified VDO, and $75 to $175 every time someone in your network does the same thing. You can also earn from 15 to 27% on all your personal customers and 3 to 12% to unlimited levels every time a customer makes a purchase anywhere in your network. While we do not make any income claims, this is an example of how the compensation plan structure works. An area VDO that enrolls 3 QVDOs and helps them each acquire a handful of customers and duplicate that 6 levels, the area VDO would approximately earn $100,000 plus $18,000 per month in residual income. But the comp plan doesn't stop at 6 levels. It pays to unlimited levels. While this is a financial opportunity, the real reward is we get to change the world by transforming lives with these sacred plants. We put smiles back on faces, happiness in hearts, laughter in lives, and health back in the home. Thank you for watching. Now, please get back with the person that shared this video with you and get started today.
And that would be the Higher Learning Network, which airs Tuesdays at 6, Wednesdays at 1 on Channel 19 and 24/7 on the World Wide Web. That's time for me to head to the beach. No, I'm not going to leave you right now. I walked this morning because I usually walk about 5:30 when it's still nice and cool. Honey, I walked at 9:30 and I came to the door and fell out. Got me a towel and put some cold water over my head, drank a 16-ounce glass of water with some lemon in it. And that's what you need to start doing in the morning. Excuse me, you don't need to, but you deserve to have the very best for your body first thing in the morning. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you. And that is our virtual dispensary, the shift. We're trying to shift the consciousness of those who think that we're selling weed, and we're not. We're not selling anything. We're offering you a chance to be pain-free. And if you want to be pain-free, just know that the updates are always on our blog, Higher Learning TV Show. That's a tumblr.com, Higher Learning TV Show. And you could also subscribe to our Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, all the channels, Higher Learning TV Show. But just to get back for just a moment about the virtual dispensary, that's how we raise money. And when it was pointed out to me that Snoop, Rick Ross, and Cheech and Chong, Cheech and Chong from back in the day, that's all they did was smoke. Well, you get a little older, your lungs can't take all that. You better get you some gummies. Anyway, so if you want pain relief, this is what we do. And we hope that you will join us as well by going to the store. And it is http /shift. Excuse me. Just go to shift.store, higher learning TV show. Did I say that wrong again? Yeah, I did, Zelda. Shift.store / higher learning network. And I wanted to share that with you. So thank you for allowing me to share with you the Global Virtual Teen Talent Contest. It's 1:00, and now it's time for us to go back to the female solution draw board. If you are still with us, you can call in at 515-605-9325. But remember, you must press 1 to speak. Because if you don't press 1, we don't know you want to speak. So let's take our next commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm James Hammonds, author of When Shepherds Kill. Shepherds Kill is about an alderman in the city of Chicago who gets murdered, and his friend, another alderman, who searches for his killer. In the meantime, the city police arrest an individual who is innocent, causes a city riot, and all of this happens in the context of drug dealing, Russian money being spent in Chicago. It's just full of excitement, full of thrill. You can get this book online at Amazon, Crocs and Brentanos, at the local bookstores, everywhere. Thank you.
Take your business global and get new customers from around the world. Advertise on the Female Solution Radio Show. You may have a great product. You may even have a fantastic website. But how do you let people know you exist? Tell them. Promote your business on one of the most dynamic shows on Blog Talk Radio, the Female Solution. You reach an enthusiastic audience of more than 100,000 loyal daily listeners with specially designed 30-second ads that will drive customers directly to your website. We'll send you statistics as tracked by Blog Talk Radio to let you know the numbers and demographics of those hearing your advertisement. Your ad will run during the live 2-hour morning show from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, and it will be all long by listeners who listen to the archive show. You will reach our worldwide audience with laptops, iPods, and cell phones. Watch the orders for your products and services in the chat. Just go to our website, www.naimalatif.com. That's www.naimalatif.com. And click on the radio advertising page. Send us your words. We'll create a 30-second radio ad and watch your business increase worldwide.
Oh man, I sent the monthly sun bill today. This sunlight is really expensive, especially during this season. I'll probably have to work overtime to pay it.
Well, you better pay it on time. We don't want the sun to go out and we're sitting up here all day in the dark. Wouldn't it be terrible if God charged us for sunlight? Well, thank God, the light and heat from the sun is free. So why are we paying such high bills for the energy we use in our homes? Because we don't know how to use solar energy, the free energy from the sun. You can convert your regular home to a solar energy home and save tremendously on your electric bill. Take a look at your electric bill. Wouldn't you like to reduce or possibly even eliminate that cost altogether? Let one of our solar consultants show you how. Call today, 312-849-3456. And schedule a free consultation. That's 312-849-3456.
If you're not growing your own food, do you really know what you're eating?
As you can see in the bottom left-hand corner, there are my seedlings.
And they're getting light. And they're growing. And this is my tower garden. Very beautiful. And as you can see, the water is coming down right in there. And as soon as the other seedlings grow, they'll be able to get daily water too. So no, I don't have to be concerned with an outdoor garden because I have an indoor garden. And the seedlings are growing. And this is the lights because there's no sun outside today. And thank you, StreamYard, for being a sponsor of the Higher Learning TV show, Global Virtual Teens, Tweens, and Tots contest. We love you on Windy City Live. Yes, we do. Tell us, how did all this happen? How did this come about?
Well, I play me. I play Val Warner in Chirac, which is really cool. So when people see this movie, they are literally seeing Val, and I am a reporter in the movie.
We talk about the violence, but what can we do personally?
I think we got to be engaged, and I think engaged in a number of things. In our block, in our home, in our neighborhood, we got to be engaged. We got to fight the issues. We got to fight a government that is abandoned, whole communities on the south and the west side. We got to fight a governor who's cut out every youth employment program, who's cut out violence prevention programs, who's abandoned our communities and the poor and the vulnerable. And I think we got to reach out to our brothers on the street and love them and respect them and help them, not just demonize them.
I'll just say like this. First of all, give you the history of coming to Chicago and telling my jokes as a young cat. I'm 37 now. I started about almost 15 years ago. Elroy taking me under his wing, letting me do some jokes here and there for the radio stations and all that kind of stuff.
I learned that no matter what you do and how much of a genuine heart you have, and if you're coming from a good place, people are going to criticize if they don't agree with what you're doing.
Yo, what's up? It's your man Tony Schofield from 106.3 Chicago's R&B, and you are watching Men on Higher Learning. Now, I used to hang around with some men that was into some higher learning. It just wasn't that kind of higher learning, but I got myself together now, okay?
What is it that you do in your quiet time, in your meditation time, that allows you to bring us the films that you do?
I sit courtside in Madison Square Garden, world's most famous arena.
And you're watching ZTV on the Higher Learning Network.
And that is the site to go to if you need information. Tons of information there. Go to higherlearningnetwork.org, click on resources. You'll see a whole lot of information. Oh, and while you're watching today, you see that QR code right there? That's if you want to make a donation to the homeless, our homeless project, in which I have not showed you, which I will be showing you very shortly. But right now, it is our mission to expose things that are really popular, but they really aren't serving you in your daily living. So that is what we will do. But before I do that, I want to expose you to the blessings that we had yesterday as a result of being able to go out and feed the unhoused. And we no longer call them the homeless, they're unhoused. And when you go to our Instagram page, hln.homeless.project, you'll get a chance to see a special shout out to Jody Susan of Susan Essentials for the water tank and the water bottles, which produce alkaline water, because they're out on the street, they are not getting any kind of good water. If they get water at all, they tell us water is a big issue over there. So, and these are just other videos you can see. Oh, and a special shout out to our host here at the Female Solution, Deborah Smith, Mrs. Deborah Smith, with Move Around with Deborah every third Saturday right here from 12 till 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. She has made it her business to tithe and to share whatever it is that she has. So sometimes, you know, you don't want to tie to a church. You can tie to an organization. You can tie to people in the street. You can tie to whoever you so see fit to tie to. But just know that that money comes through you. It didn't come to stay. It came for you to share. So just wanted to share that with you. And there's tons of other information there, photos and videos of the work that we do. But I just wanted to share that with you. And it is my responsibility to share information with you for things that are very popular, but not so good for you. And so this is exactly what I'm going to show you right now. You know, we all have a cell phone. We all have I still wear the wired ones that hang out your ears. And once you hear this video, I think you might go and change it and do the same thing. So this is Brother Aki. Actually, it's called, his Instagram site is Higher to Health. And he talks about AirPods on here. I've been seeing this everywhere. Of course, the manufacturer's not going to tell you that because they don't want you to know. So let me hurry up and play this.
Microwave just stuck in your ear.
Damn.
Yeah, man. That's why.
Did you hear what he said? It's like a microwave stuck in your ear. Say that again.
Yeah. So if you look at my Beats by Dre, I actually got these EMF protectors on them. They sell EMF protector stickers, but you have to test them. I done found one that really work. I tested it with my meter. It don't give off no frequency. When I take it off in their own, it reads like 181. But once I put the sticker on, it goes down to 3. So that's a major difference. So you have EMF stickers you can stick on these devices. Do you got? Now B got one on his phone. Let me see yours. Show it to the camera. So here go one right here. If you look, this is an EMF sticker on the back of the phone. We tested them. So when the phone ring without it on, it would shoot the meter up. I got the meter off of Amazon. It was $399, but a good meter. But the moment you put the sticker on and call it, the meter go down to about 6. It's still reading, but it's not reading 300 or it's not reading 192. So you could put these on your headphones. You could put these on your phones. I got several of them on my laptop, and then I never keep this stuff on my persons at all.
What about the AirPods?
AirPods is worse than the cell phone. It's microwave just stuck in your ear.
Damn.
Yeah, man. That's why. Yeah. So if you look at my Beats by Dre, I actually got these EMF protectors on them. They sell EMF protector stickers, but you have to test them. I done found one that really work. I tested it with my meter. It don't give off no frequency. When I take it off in their own, it reads like 181. But once I put the sticker on, it goes down to 3. So that's a major difference. So you have EMF stickers you can stick on these devices. Do you got? Now B got one on his phone. Let me see yours. Show it to the camera. So here go one right here. If you look, this is an EMF sticker on the back of the phone. We tested them. So when the phone ring without it on, it would shoot the meter up. I got the meter off of Amazon. It was $399, but a good meter. But the moment you put the sticker on and call it, the meter go down to about 6. It's still reading, but it's not reading 300 or it's not reading 192. So you could put these on your headphones. You could put these on your phones. I got several of them on my laptop, and then I never keep this stuff on my persons at all.
Now, did you hear that? What? Yeah. We are slowly being poisoned to death, and we have been poisoned since day one. And the fact that this is being allowed lets you know that, as Michael Jackson said, they don't really care about you. This is what they care about. And I had the pleasure and responsibility of bringing you news that you may not get elsewhere. So yesterday, I went to the Ability Expo in Schaumburg. They don't have it here in the city anymore because they don't want too many of us Chicagoans, if I could say that, to be there. And as you can see, I'm walking through here and I turn up my audio and there is none. And they did the same thing on Facebook. Now, you know, my audio was up because I check and double check. I check and double check. And this is what I got. And my audio was up as loud as it could go. And even if it wasn't, you know that your phone will pick up the audio, but they don't. Michael Jackson said they don't really care about us, so they don't really want you to see or hear what's going on. They want you to stay entrapped in a place where you are dependent upon them. So I'm just going to let you take a look at the video and enjoy it. You see all that. This was like a, so you can hear me. This was it's like that little pod he showed you where you put it in your hand and it warms up immediately. And you can put it wherever on your body is needed. Wherever you need it, you can put it there. And that's what I loved about that. I'm so very grateful I went to see that. Yeah, and you can use it. And then they've got one that's shaped like a gun. I was there, so I can see all of this. I can do the voiceover for you because I really want you to see what's available for you if you are have limited mobility. Now, this young man was very nice to explain this information to me, but unfortunately, you can't hear it. But I can explain to you exactly what's happening here. As I am walking around the showroom floor, there's just a wealth of information and resources that are available. And these are cars that have been customly designed for those who are in wheelchairs or they're just immobile at this point. You don't always have to be in a wheelchair, but these are the kinds of resources that are available. And today is the last day. It ends at 5. So if you want to go, just go to Schaumburg and you can register on site, or you can go Google the address. It's at the Schaumburg Convention Center, and you can go to abilitiesexpo.com and sign up. As you can see, people from all walks of life are there. And these two sisters, I am so disappointed that they can't hear the audio, but they're going to call in next week. And I'm going to show the footage to them, but I want you to hear what they have to say. And these are sisters who are doing this thing. You know, I rolled up in there and I was like, oh, this was my first stop. Of course, I stopped and talked to other people as well. But when I saw the sisters here making a difference, I'm like, oh yeah, I got to stop here. So unfortunately, I don't remember their names, but I've got the cards, of course, they're in another room. And they were just so very informative about what is available for women, especially women who are physically challenged. She has a ton of resources. These are 2 different organizations that are here today. I mean, at this location, and they're sharing a booth here. And it's just a wealth of information. And I will put on our blog the information that I did get from the Ability Expo. So remember, you can always go to our blog, or you can also text us for information too at 312-383-9749. And you can also post your information, make your post about what you enjoyed about today's show on the social media channels. And do keep in mind that all the updates will be on our blog, tumblr.com, higher. And you can go to YouTube and see her video that she just showed as well. And there's a whole lot of information. And I am going to speed it up just a little bit so we can get to some. Wow. They stopped. And you know I had my I have never had this experience. I have never had this kind of experience in my life where everything just cut off. And it wasn't because it was too hot. I was there at the expo. So there was plenty of air. As a matter of fact, you know it was freezing in there. And I just forward and keep forward and nothing shows up. That is the first. At the Abilities Expo, yeah, that's the first. Okay. Let's see if I can look. Wow. See, that's how you know there's some crookedness going on here, because they let the commercial show, and they let all other stuff, but they didn't let this show. This is crazy. Yeah, but I just thought I'd share that with you. But anyway, there's a whole other show. I am just so flabbergasted at the fact that that they would not allow them information. But when you are dealing with situations and circumstances and you are not the owner of a platform, this is what you will have to go through. That's why it's so very important that you become an entrepreneur or a business owner, so that you can be in control of what the messages are that you're putting out, because you will never have a message of wealth as long as you are building someone else's dream. I had to learn that the hard way. So I'm hoping that those of you who are watching the show will be sure and work on your dream, as hard as it may be, as challenging as it may be, and it's costing you sleep, and you can't pay the bills, and you can't pay your creditors, you can't pay this, that, and the third. You just have so many challenges. Well, baby, the fact that you're still here and breathing, I probably need to do a little breathing exercise, but the fact that you're still here breathing lets me know that you have purpose. You have a power within you that is so great, even you can't see it. The light is shining so bright, it's like, tone it down. That's what they want you to do. They want you to tone it down. They want you to be numb. They want you to dumb it out with alcohol and drugs. They want you to do that. But if you would just take the time to do some breathing, like we do on Monday morning mindfulness, just do some breathing. Get in a quiet place, even if it's got to be the toilet. And go in there and turn the water on, let the water run like taking a bath. Or get in the tub with some water and ask the spirit to guide you, to guard you, and direct you, as it is doing with me right now, because somebody somewhere needs to know how to do some deep breathing. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do some deep breathing. And why are we doing deep breathing, Zil? Because you're stressed. You don't know which direction to take, because all of this is coming at you in all these different directions, and you just don't know what to do. Some people drink, smoke, do drugs, have too much sex, shop, steal, whatever. There comes a time in your life when you just got to say, stop. Turn the TV off. Turn the internet off. Not right now, and not right here. And please turn the phone off. If you are not turning your phone off at least for an hour a day, it's time to start practicing, and forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for blaming others for your problems, for your challenges, because they came to teach you something. So right now, we're just going to do a little breathing, if that's okay with you. If that's okay with you, typed it in the section, say okay. Okay? So we're just going to do some breathing. Simple breathe in and breathe out. Do your nose and exhale. Blow it out. From time to time, you hear that little noise. That little noise is just a reminder to send these thoughts here to right here to the heart so you can have higher loops, quit laughing at me, higher living, higher loving, and higher learning. Okay, so you can have that. So we getting ready to get high right now off of life. And I always keep me a little helichrysum around. Any kind of oil, lavender, coconut, peach, whatever. Just throw a little oil in there. Susan Essentials has great oils too. Go to SusanEssentials.com, SUSON, SusanEssentials.com. Because they not only calm the nervous system down, it just brings about a sense of peace, which you can't get out there. You got to get it in here. So I rub them hands together and do this. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Let me try that one again. Inhale deeply. And exhale. That is the moment that I want to share with you. And that is the kind of experience that you'll have. Zelda, we didn't have no oil. Well, get some. You got money for everything else. For your shoes, for your clothes, for your purse, for your hair, for your nails. You got money. You spend money on whatever you want to spend it on. But this is an investment. This is not spending. You are investing in your well-being because they are out there. No clothes on, no shoes, hair all over the place, smelling and looking crazy. So don't become one of them. And the best way you can do that is to inhale deeply. So let us go. Inhale to the count of 4, hold it, and then exhale. Blow out. And if you're doing it right, you will feel a sense of calm come over you. Don't worry, your to-do list, all the things you got to do, pick up the kids, go get the groceries, wash, clean out the refrigerator, go shopping, all that stuff going to be there. This is your time. Let me hear you say me time. Matter of fact, type in me time. And I'm not moving until you do it. Type it in there. I'm going to sit right here and look at you just like you're looking at me. But while we're looking at each other, let's do some breathing. Inhale deeply. Hold it. And exhale, blow it out. Oh, yeah, that feels good. Let's take a long, deep breath. Bring all that energy up to the top of the head. Inhale deeply. Bring it up to the top of the head. And as you exhale, bring it down through the face. Let it land on the shoulders. And rotate those shoulders backwards and forwards. Why are we doing this, Zelda? Because to get the lymph system moving. You sat on your butt all day or not. And the fluid's not moving. So you got to do the Patti LaBelle. Got to get them wings, baby. You got to fly. And if you can't fly, just start tapping. Just start tapping. Yes, George of the jungle. Watch out for that tree. I know some of y'all too young. You'll remember that. But just tap. Tap, 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 tap. Get the lymphatic system. And you know, right here when we have on a top where you can see that little fat right there in the bra. That's not the best circulation. I'll put it like that. So you want to pat. Get that lymph moving. I had a cousin, very dear cousin, who died of lymph node cancer. So you got to keep stuff moving and circulating. We can't. This world was not meant for us. You got to tap, baby. Tap, 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 pat, 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 pat. Yep, yeah. Get all that stuff moving. I've been sitting here almost 2 hours. Yeah, I need to tap, and you do too. Hello. As I take a cup of water and wipe some sweat. I got the air on and I'm still hot. Let's call some tap. Keep breathing. Don't be looking at me. Just mind your business. Go on and tap. Go on and breathe. I got my eye on you. Let me hear you breathe. So what? All right now. Keep breathing. Just let's breathe together. Inhale deeply. And bring the energy of that breath down through the throat and the chest and the solar plexus and the sides. And that's how we do the higher learning hip roll from side to side. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, send more love, light, and energy down through the legs and the thighs and the knees. And yes, those glorious knees feel right good right about now. No pain. Yes, Lord. As we inhale, sending more love, light, and energy as we exhale down through the ankles, the arches, the insteps, the toes. Yes, wiggle those toes. Sending love, light, and energy back up through the feet. Inhale deeply. Bringing that energy from the ankles and the arches and the insteps and the knees and those glorious knees that don't hurt anymore because of the gummies. And I am most grateful for the mushrooms. Don't believe everything you read. I got people telling me, don't take the mushrooms. You do you and I'll do me, okay? Because right now I am pain-free and I'm going to stay that way. Hello? Okay, as we inhale deeply. Bringing that energy from the sides and the buttocks and the back on up through the sides and the arms. As we stretch and raise those arms over our head as we turn from side to side. And if you got a high back chair like I do, you simply turn from side to side. And if you don't, you simply turn from side to side. Because you want to get that body moving. See, you young people don't understand this. You get a little older, you know what I'm talking about. Because baby, the body don't move like it used to. And some of y'all 30 and 40 talking about I got aches and pains. Huh? What? You need to be at least 67 and start. Okay, all right, I digress. I do that sometimes. Inhale deeply. And this time as you exhale, bring that head forward. Roll that head around to the left and around to the back. Slow down. You're moving too fast. I want you to feel this stretch as we bring it around to the right and back around to the front. Head up. Inhale deeply. Exhale, bring your head back down, chin to chest. And slowly rotate the head to the right. And then slowly around to the back. Slowly. I want you to feel that stretch in your neck. Bring it on around to the front. Head up. Inhale deeply. And bring your head down, chin to chest. And slowly rotate that head around to the back. And over to the other side. And back around to the front. Inhale deeply. Look to the left as far as you possibly can, feeling a stretch on the right side of the neck. Feel good, doesn't it? All right. Bring your head back around. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, turn your head to the right as far as you possibly can, feeling a stretch in the left side of your neck. Oh, yeah, that feels good, doesn't it? Ooh, yes. Feel invigorated as we inhale. Giving thanks for the power of the breath, that we are always at the right place, at the right time, doing the right thing. And as we breathe in, breathe out, we give thanks because you are not on a respirator and somebody somewhere is. So look at you. So now let's breathe in some affirmations. I am now prospered in expected and in unexpected ways. I am now prospered in expected and in unexpected ways. I give thanks for all that I have and for all that I share. Abundance is mine. Nature nurtures. And so it is. Are you stressed out? Are you ready to learn some quick techniques on how to de-stress immediately? Then book your free 30-minute consultation with Zelda Speaks, the Mindfulness Stress Relief Coach, at higherlearningnetwork.org. Thanks for sharing. Grand Rising, and thank you so much for joining me. I'm your host, Zelda Speaks, the stressologist. Any stress in your life? Well, most of us do. Unfortunately, we don't know what to do with that stress, especially as it relates to worry. I was once a worried about everything, and I finally figured it out with some training. Yeah, I've been certified with the American Society of Training and Development, National Speakers Association, and a host of others. But none of those organizations helped me stop worrying. They just gave me validation for the public to see what credentials I have. So the credentials I have now are from life experience, and I've learned how not to worry. And you can learn how not to worry too, because it is indoctrinated in us to worry. We don't have the answers, so we think the worst is going to happen. Well, I got a solution to that, and that is the Worry Workshop. So I'm going to pull that up for you on my blog. Why do you worry when you don't have to? Go to my blog, zeldaspeaks.wordpress.com, and you can sign up right there and find out how you. And remember, sharing is caring. If you care about yourself and your loved ones, help them see their way out of a mess. Give them the gift. It makes a great birthday gift. It makes a great holiday gift. So instead of running to the store getting something that they really might not need, give them a worry-free life. Give them the gift of a worry-free existence.
Latifah, and you're watching ZTV on the Higher Learning Network. Put your hand back.
About the learning, and if you're not learning, you're not growing, chances are you're not living up to your highest potential. That's why these affirmations are so important. Thank you, Marsha Noble, my sister of the Jazz and You Education and Music Project. I said that wrong. Music and Education Project, where we seasoned citizens go every third Saturday. Went last weekend, off the chain. So my Facebook page, on our Facebook page, on facebook.com, Higher Learning TV show. If you did not get a chance to see that information, I'm going to pull it up here so you can see it, among other things, because this is the kind of information. You meet so many beautiful people there. Oh, and I forgot to tell you about the not only that, but the Black Ensemble Theater is back in effect. So I left there and went to Black Ensemble Theater, which is taking place from June 8th to July 22nd. This is a story. It's called The Salon, written by, I forgot his name, but if you scroll down on my page, you'll see the videos from the show. It is hilarious. You know, I immediately thought it was going to be something like Beauty Shop. It went beyond Beauty Shop. No, this is the video. I'm going to come back to this because you got to see that plastic. Because remember I told you you're wearing plastic? Yeah, these are some of the videos from the Homeless, our Instagram page. And I'm not sure if that's going to show because it's taking its time. There you go. Provided by Mrs. Deborah Smith of Move Around with Deborah and the Milk and the other snacks by EAA Chicago. And this is by Mrs. Bora as well. Thank you, all of you. It's provided by Mrs. Well, it's nice and hot, but I see there's still some tents here, so we've got some food for ya. Got a plate for ya. They don't know. Well, it's nice and hot, but I see they don't always come out right away. The plate's out, but y'all know it's too hot to be cooking. So what we're gonna do this instead. I made a great big old pot of chicken stock. And it's gonna be nice and cool with some bread and some chips and some juice. Oh, it's gonna be all right. Hot or not, our unhoused neighbors will eat today. The plate's out, but y'all know it's too hot to be cooking. It's provided by. Well, it's plate's out, but y'all. It's provided by Mrs. There's a ton more videos, and if you scroll down, you will get a chance to see them. This is an event coming up for Women and Safety by Africa Porter, and don't know why it just disappeared, but I'm sure it'll come back in a second or two. Oh yeah, there it is. Because it's so funny, I did not start cooking until because Tony cooked. So, I was a sous chef. I didn't need to cook. But as a result, I'm learning to cook because I'm cooking for the unhoused. And they appreciate it. They appreciate my cooking, unlike other folks. Because, baby, I can make a mean chicken salad. And they got, didn't I turn, are you turning your head on me? Are you embarrassing me on live TV? He's just shaking his head. Okay. That chicken salad was good when you get through talking. Everybody ate both the sandwiches and the chip and the juice and the water. What you say, because they was hungry. That chicken salad was good. Didn't nobody throw it away, because if the food nasty, they'll throw it away. I ain't seen nobody throw it away. Okay, I digress. Anyway, I just had to share that with you. And I also got to share this with you because remember we talked about earlier about how the clothes that we are wearing in plastic and we don't even know it. Baby, I found a video for you and you are not going to believe your eyes. So check this out. Now, this is taking plastic. We're going to show you something we're not going to do ever anywhere. I'm going to turn that down and just let you watch that because I do believe I hear some voices on the switchboard. Grand Rising, hi, who's this? Are you there? You're on the switchboard. Are you there? Did you want to comment? I guess not. Okay, so we'll go back to the music so you can see what you're wearing. Now you see this. You see what they're doing, right? You see what they're doing. That cap is made from plastic. And luckily he shared that with someone. But is that really what you want to be sharing? I know if you're on the street and you're unhoused, you know, that plastic will keep you warm because everything else in there is and I am hearing some voices on the on-air switchboard. Okay, well, I'm going to mute that. And just so you know that the clothes that you're wearing, they're not real. So I know you don't believe your eyes, do you? I know I couldn't believe my eyes either. I'll let it play it again while I'm talking because that lets you know all of the fashion designers know that. There's another video too. I got to find it too. All of the fashion designers know this. They are taking plastic. I know you can't believe your eyes. I couldn't believe my eyes. They are taking plastic and making clothing from it. And we are wearing this on our bodies and what it is doing to us eternally. See, when I saw this at first, I thought they were going to make some cotton candy. So this shows me if they can do that, they can make cotton candy out of that and put that pink stuff just like they put the blue stuff on it, and we're eating that. And what do you think that's doing to our internal organs? Didn't expect that, did you? You will never see that on major TV. They are not going to show you that because when they show you that, that means that you are going to pay attention and you're probably not going to buy certain products. So does that mean you're not going to walk around naked all day? No. That means you're going to be sure that the next purchases that you make for yourself, your family, your children, that they are 100% cotton, 100% linen, or 100% silk. Now, I have begun the process. That's why I give away 5 bags of clothes. Not 5 bags, with Land Zelda. I give away a shopping bag of clothing every week because I'm trying to rid myself of this. What's the word I'm looking for? Poison is a good word. They're poisoning us. And if we don't do something about it, I mean, your dollar speaks for itself. Every time you go spend $1 at Needless Markup, Macy's, Needless Marcus is a needless, Neiman Marcus, Marshalls, Target, Ross. A lot of my girlfriends love Ross. Any of the stores, Walmart, Kmart, Your Mart, my Mart, anybody's Mart. The stuff is made of plastic. And you know, we look good because we want to adorn, you know, put our hat on and our clothes on and look good. But baby, you dying on the inside. And you wonder why you have high blood pressure. And you wonder why you have endometriosis. It is attacking your organs, not a lot at one time, but over a period of years, that stuff gonna catch up with you. And baby, it's not gonna be a pretty picture. That's all I can say. So I just wanted to share that with you. And I hope that you will do me the honor of sharing that with someone else because we all need to know. And all of that information, any updates that I do will be on our blog, Higher Learning TV Show. I hope that there is something that I've said or did in the course of this show that has made a difference in the quality of your life. And if it has, I would love to read what your comments are because the world is coming to a place where we don't want to be. And Stevie agrees. Check this out.
It's been hard to stay silent with all that's going on. In my mind, I get it. I hear what's being said from all corners of our earth. I get it when you're controlled by what you're thinking. In our heads, we hear, if you fight me, I'll fight you harder. If you curse me, I'll curse you and yours even stronger. That is how our mind thinks, speaking without listening to the spirit. It is a mind that is not connected to the soul. The spirit knows that fighting harder, cursing stronger, hating longer will never end. It just gets easier to use a knife, a gun, a drone, or a bomb. All in the name of blood spilled on the ground to leave more lives buried in the ground, never reaching higher ground. To any of the leaders that feel that this is the only way, I ask you to be brave enough to say, and your way is a way to World War III. Am I the only one that sees this? I stand up with peace. I stand up with love. That's who I am. That is what God made me of. I stand down on war, and I stand down on hate. We cannot let revenge be our unimaginable fate.
Oh, if Stevie died, we all in trouble, okay? And he has made his journey to the motherland, and that is where he is living now in Ghana. So you will be glad to know that. So if you want something different, you got to do something outrageous.
Hi, my name is Terry Cummings, and you're watching the Higher Learning TV show.
Well, all right. And that is definitely one way to do it. I want to share with you one of our winners. He is just sensational. From the global virtual team, Tweens Tots.
Yo. Yo, what's up, guys? Once again, y'all, I'm pretty sure you know my name, but let's start all over again. My name is Roshan Yusuf, and I'm 13 years old. I was born, and I was ready to born in Toronto, Canada. 6IX. And my passion has been always acting since I was a little kid because I really enjoyed the acting. It's like you, but it's another version of you. So fun fact about acting, it got specific performance, memorization work, all of that fun stuff. And without further ado, guys, let's just get straight to the video. What are you guys waiting for? I wonder what's on Nick today.
No offense, naked.
It's not even funny.
Because you're here in this very
Finally, some peace.
Who did that? I'm coming with the belt.
And this is why we do what we do, because we are always trying to raise money for our children, our youth products.
All right, cool. Is he going?
Queen Latifah, and you're watching CTV.
You're watching the Higher Learning TV show.
And those are the children from the CEO Superheroes, and that's another group. So if you are interested in having your group learn podcast training, we can do that for you. And all you have to do is contact us at higherlearningnetwork.org. And this is the organization that we have joined, Canaglobe, to help us live pain-free. Yes, so I'm sorry, I just get excited about this. You can join Canaglobe and have your own virtual dispensary, and it doesn't cost $10,000. So if you want more information on that, please feel free to contact me at higherlearningnetwork.org. Just go there and scroll down and you'll see the information where you can type in your information so that you too can benefit from this. You can raise money for your church, organization, sorority, your friends, your family reunion. A lot of those going on, and get your family involved, child. Y'all have a whole lot of money. So I just wanted to share that with you. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here with me today to share this information. And please go to our YouTube page, our Facebook page, and like and subscribe. And I'm going to show that to you. And you can subscribe there as well. And it is it's going back to the same page. Oh, it's got to switch. There you go. Higher Learning TV show. So thank you for subscribing. So please go there and subscribe and like and leave a nice comment about today's show, what you enjoyed about. You see, we're right there. And scroll down. There's lots of information, but just take your time, and you'll get a chance to see that. As one of our judges, Dee Daniels, is recuperating, so she has not been feeling her best, so she's not here with us today. But Airman is out of town, and he always plays some good funky music for us. So we do not own the rights to this music, but I want to share this with you. This is from Airman, my colleague from WJPC and GCI back in the day.
Hi, my name is Gene Airman Phillips, inviting you to come fly with me on my new radio station called RockRadio.com. Y'all remember back in the old school, right? When you wanted to hear those favorite R&B songs, you found that station. When you got it, you locked it in. You was cool. But then you wanted music from the other side, so you had to find you a pop station, a light rock, a top 40. When you got it, you locked it in and you was good. But all the time you're wondering, hey man, why can't I get that one radio station that plays all my favorite songs? Well, you got it here, man. I call it soul school, not old school. Man, I can go from Mick Jagger and the Rolling Stones to Kool and the Gang. I can go from the Culture Club to Lionel Richie and the Commodores. I can go from James Brown to Elton John, from Madonna to Aretha Franklin and Billy Ocean. It's all commercial free, extended versions and remixes. Peter Brown, 872-263-7405. I can go from rockin' the ranch to house rockin' blues.
Yes, baby.
Ho!
There's a lot I've been wanting to talk to you about. You've been real good to me, you know. A lot of things I should have said, but I'm gonna say them now.
And man, I got it all set up on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. You can find me. I'm easy to find. RidenRadio.com would get it all in. Commercial free, man. Stuff like this from Lou Rawls. Straight out of Chicago, y'all.
Lady love.
Then in the evening time, after midnight, we call it the love in. Slow it down. You grab your best guy, your best girl. Get it all in all night long, y'all. All that and more on RidenRadio.com.
And that's our very own Airman. And no, we don't own the rights to this music, but we surely played it, showing you that we don't own the rights to the music. So I want to thank you so very much for being a part of today's show and just being the very best that you can by sharing this information to all of those who deserve to hear it and to see it. Be sure and join us for Monday Morning Mindfulness, where we'll do it all over again and have the Monday Morning Mindfulness Stress. And thank you, Stress Relief, the breathing exercises. And thank you for being a part of this and studying your affirmations and practicing those affirmations so that you can be the very best that you can be. Thank you, StreamYard, and thank you for sharing, and thank you for caring.
We've come to the end of our show today. If you missed any broadcasts, go to our website for the audio and video archives at www.thefemalesolution.com. On behalf of our team of radio hosts, I'd like to thank all of you who participated in today's discussions. And to our global family joining us from all around the world, we say thank you. To our family in China, xie xie. India, zhanyavad. Japan, arigato. Korea, kamsamnida. Russia, spasiba. Germany, danke. Poland, dziękuję. France, merci. Spain, gracias. Italy, grazie. Egypt, shukran. Ghana, madasi. Nigeria, eshe. South Africa, Ngiyabonga. Senegal, Jareth. Kenya, Asante. Israel, Toda. Pakistan, Shukriya. Afghanistan, Tashakur. Saudi Arabia and Palestine, Shukran. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Thank you, and may peace be upon you and the mercy of God and God's blessings.
Watching the Betty Shabazz podcast training on the Higher Learning Network. Yeah.